Hi, I'm Ben, and this is my review on Birds of Prey. But this is a Suicide Squad shirt that has Harley Quinn. It's a long story why I have this shirt. Yeah, I didn't know Suicide Squad was a good movie or a bad movie, and didn't want to know what the reviews are. I didn't want to know any DC Extended Universe reviews if their movie is good or bad, and. So I ordered this shirt off superherostuff.com because I like wearing t-shirts that matches the movie I'm going to see. So yeah, I wore this shirt to Birds of Prey and Suicide Squad because it has the Harley Quinn from this version. But yeah, anyways, well, I saw Birds of Prey and the fabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn, or Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey. Yeah, people are probably saying this, but yeah, it feels like a Harley Quinn movie, but with the Birds of Prey characters in the movie. It feels more of a Harley Quinn standalone movie. Like, imagine watching Spider-Man: Homecoming, and Iron Man was in most of the movie, but with Iron, but picture Iron Man being in most of the like. Picture watching Spider-Man: Homecoming, and you know how Iron Man was in it. Picture him mostly in the movie and other Avengers, and they called that the Avengers movie. It's kind of like that. It's basically a Harley Quinn standalone movie, but with the Birds of Prey in it. So it's basically, yeah, Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey. Anywho, yeah, so I enjoyed it. It's a great movie. Like, Harley Quinn was a lot of fun, and the characters were a lot of fun. Um, this isn't a movie you would want to bring to your families. There's a lot of rough edges and it's rated R. I think this is the first DC Extended Universe movie that had a rated R title in it. Also, for those of you wondering, the Joker. Yeah, the Joker, Jared Leto's Joker. He's mentioned in it, but he's there in flashbacks from Suicide Squad and one scene, but that could be kind of anybody. Like, just the back of him with green hair when he tattoos someone in one little clip. But that's it. He's not in the movie. Neither is Batman. He's mentioned a lot in the movie, but they mention him as Bruce Wayne and mention Batman and Gotham, but that's it. They never really mentioned that he's in the movie. Now I was worried that Black Canary wasn't gonna do her canary cry, but they actually do it. Like ah! At the final cliffhanger, at the final climax. But here's the thing. Black Mask. Now I know who Black Mask was from like Batman Under the Red Hood, The Batman, and others. Like I know who the character Black Mask is, and he's played by Ewan McGregor. Now he doesn't. He only wears the black mask at like the very end of the movie. Also, spoiler alert, I guess. They kill his character off, like they blow him up, like kablamo, he's dead. Like, yeah, so any future movies with Black Mask, that was it. And it's weird because he only got to wear the black mask at the very end, but Ewan McGregor as the character, he's really intimidating and scary. Like, there's a lot of parts where I'm like, that's scary, because I know him from other movies, and he's played very nice and sweet, but here he's really intimidating. That's good acting, man. Yeah, and I like that because Black Canary, now I wish her costume or anything was more authentic to comics or somewhat authentic to the comics, but here, like, I'm glad her backstory is kind of like they mention her backstory, like her mother was a hero and she died, like in the comics. Cause I do like that they do a proper Black Canary, cause yeah, in Arrow they kind of messed it all up. Like like in the TV show Arrow, the whole Black Canary storyline was completely crazy. Like first Sarah Lance was Black Canary, then her sister Laura Lance was Black Canary, kind of to try and be authentic to comics, and then this and then they kill her off, and then this character named Dinah Drake was Black Canary in Arrow, and then Laura Lance comes back, but she's an evil version from a parallel world who's a bit nasty but turns good. And yeah, even an episode of The Flash made fun of this because I can understand they had to take liberties because the comics was maybe maybe would have been silly and wouldn't work in real life, but yeah, in Arrow they really made it even more crazier. But yeah, this Black Canary they stay true. Even Huntress they managed to stay true to her backstory, her origins. They managed to stay close to the comics. Now, the costume design started as a bit weird. Now, at the very end, at the very end of the movie, there's a clip where they're wearing authentic comic book accurate costumes, well, somewhat, and it does look really cool. But this is like a really long origin story for them. Like, yeah, and it does get really funny and really silly, and yeah, I heard a lot of people like this better than Suicide Squad, and I can understand because here in Suicide Squad they're forcing criminals to be superheroes. They didn't do that in a Suicide Squad comics. In the Suicide Squad comics, they had the Suicide Squad be like a team of anti-heroes forced to do morally gray missions for Amanda Waller's missions that are really dark and morally gray that the Justice League wouldn't do because it's not right. Here, they were in Suicide Squad, they were forcing villains to be superheroes, which is, yeah, understandably kind of dumb. But yeah, here in Birds of Prey, it's people who just want revenge and get back at someone. Now, there is a MacGuffin, the diamond that the villains want, but don't worry, it's kind of like Star Wars. You know how R2D2 had the droid plans, but he was kind of the MacGuffin, but it's mainly like that. Like they're trying to go after Cassandra Cain. Yes, Cassandra Cain. Like they're trying to help her or and trying to steal her, and the Birds of Prey are trying to protect her. And the whole movie, they never call herself that the Bird of Prey until like the very end of the movie. But yeah, it's still a great movie, even if it feels like a Harley Quinn standalone movie with the Birds of Prey in it. But yeah, it's still a fun movie. It's still a lot of fun, a lot of great scenes. I'm glad we're living in an age where they try to be at least authentic to the comics. Because if you compare these movies with like movies from like the 2000s, they would never interact or have cameos from other DC or Marvel heroes or events. But yeah, this was a fun movie. I hope you enjoyed it. And next week I might review Sonic the Hedgehog. And take care.